What's going on, everybody? Vince Goodrum here. It is Sunday afternoon, and of course, football is on. But a bunch of you guys have been asking me about Frank Tufano moving out of his parents' house. And I've not really commented about that, and it's for a very important reason. So, guys, just stay tuned, and I'm going to go ahead and explain it there. Now, there's a couple of observations that I did make when Frank was making his video. Number one, he's eating 2 salami sandwiches, and he's saying that he's trying to take better care of himself. I think that's pretty much a horrible start, along with those greasy potato chips. Now, another thing is he stated that he moved into an apartment there, but if you look at the overall layout, it just looks kind of odd there. It doesn't look like an apartment. Most apartments would be, it just mainly it's just the back wall itself there. It's a little bit longer than what a typical apartment would be in his area based upon his finances. The biggest thing is, if you look outside, there's a stone pathway, and he's also on the ground floor. So what I'm thinking is that he's not in an apartment, but he's actually in his parents' guest house or so forth. I think that he is in his parents' guest house. I don't know what the layout of Tufano's parents' home is, or whether it has a guest house, but I believe that if it does have a guest house, then that's exactly where Frank Tufano is staying there, because that looks like a guest house. That doesn't look like an apartment there whatsoever. Now, why in the world would Frank lie about this and actually stay in a guest house? Well, naturally, because he has to save money there. Not only that, actual apartments in his area are very expensive. And then you got heating, you got lighting and everything like that. And I don't think Frank's going to be in a position to afford that. He can't even afford his car insurance. His parents actually pay for it, though. But I think the biggest thing is that whenever he's served with lawsuits here or so forth, they're going to go to the address that they have on file, which is his parents' house. So chances are his parents have been getting the shit served out of him by other people, including Dr. Paul Salandino. So by moving into the guest house, and probably what Tufano's actually done is he's changed this address to some... He could get you can always get like a virtual office or some sort of area to where you can change your address information to. And then that way his parents don't get harassed or so forth. I don't know. But one thing is for sure, that so-called apartment Frank Tufano is in is very suspicious. And in my opinion, it's not an apartment. I believe it appears to be his parents' guest house, or even somebody else's, but that it definitely doesn't look like an apartment to me. So that's all I got to say for right now. Like and subscribe to the Vince Goodrum channel. Click the link below. Peace and soul.